Hello friends, welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it and also click the bell icon. In this corona pandemic, there's no schools, only online classes. There are more doubts, lots of confusions, but still feared for exams. How do I prepare for my board exams? There's no model tests or anything. But still, I have to prepare for my exams. But how? What all books should I use? Yes, in this video, we will be seeing how to prepare for your board examinations, what all textbooks you can use, and what all not to do, what all to do. So now let us see in this video. The first key point to prepare for your exam is build up confidence. You have to be very confident in order to do your board examinations or any other competitive examinations. You have to remove the fear that you have for the subject and start preparing with confidence that you can do it. The second important key is to keep your mind very calm, because if you are scared for some subjects, you will be tense saying that I can't do this subject. How do I do? How will I do it good or not? You shouldn't think all those. You have to think positive and keep your mind very calm. Third important is you have to be attentive in your class. So whatever you listen or grasp in your class, that will really help you in the board examination. So whatever you hear in your classes, that will reside in your mind when you are in the examination hall. So you have to be very attentive. This is one of the important thing, because many of the students, they don't know their syllabus, and at last minute they might ask for syllabus, but still you have to be very aware with the syllabus. So right from the beginning you have to start preparing according to your syllabus. That will really help you and save time. The most important part of this video is this part, so without skipping, just watch this. So there will be a great confusion between students or parents to choose which textbook to use as a reference for preparing for the examination. So need not to have any reference book also if you are very thorough with NCERT textbook and NCERT exemplar. So for both class 10 and class 12, these two books are very important. The NCERT textbook and the NCERT exemplar textbook. So if you are thorough with that, you need not to worry. 75% of it is done. This is one of the most important parts. Just listen without skipping. So many students are having the confusion what types of questions to prepare. Now you have to have a perfect plan that first you have to finish your examples and the exercise sums. So once if you're thorough with those two, you can just move on to NCERT miscellaneous examples and miscellaneous exercise. So after those two are done, then you can move on to NCERT exemplar questions. So in that text, each and every question is very important. So nowadays the 1 mark questions is very important. So everything is given in that text. So you have to be very thorough with both also. Once if you are clear with your syllabus and your reference books or any NCERT books, then you can start with your timetable. You have to prepare a very good timetable and follow it very strictly. So this will help you a lot to prepare each and every subject. So this will be very helpful. And if you don't know how to prepare a timetable or anything, you can just mention it in the comment box. I will teach you how to prepare it. Eighth key is practice makes a man perfect. As we all know, we have to keep practicing so that we will be able to master in something. So especially for the subjects like maths and science, practice is very, 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 very important. Even for other subjects, you have to practice it. How do you practice? First of all, you have to practice your NCERT questions. So once if you're done with NCERT textbook and NCERT exemplar book, you have to start referring some books, which is very, very important in this part. During this corona, there is only online classes, so you may not have many model tests. So you have to keep practicing. You have to test yourself. How will you test? You use some reference books, or in the internet you get many sample question papers. So you have to use all those and practice it very well and prepare for your examinations. And the 9th point is very, very important, because you have to keep updating yourself, be it any syllabus or any sample papers that is related to you. That is, for example, if you are in class 12 or class 10, if any sample papers are released for class 10 or class 12, you have to keep updating with the sample question papers, and you have to start working with those question papers. So that is keeping updated yourself. Once if you are done with your NCERT and the sample question papers, working out of sample question papers, you can go through some of the reference books which you feel very useful. You need not to go for costly ones, because each and every sums in those books you will not be able to do. So just for referring, you can use those books. So there are lots and lots of reference books, so you have to wisely choose the best one. If you have any doubts, mention it in the comment box. If you have not subscribed my channel, subscribe it and also click the bell icon.
Like, comment, share and subscribe.